What's your age? And what's the biggest challenge you're currently facing right now? 32. My mom just passed away unexpectedly. She was my best friend, and I'm having a hard time adjusting to life without her. 32 as well. My mom passed unexpectedly in March. We were so close and connected. I feel so empty yet heavy with grief. I was never prepared for this kind of sadness. My heart goes out so heavy for you. I hope you're able to find whatever you need to live with this grief. Don't ever let anyone tell you how to heal. 72. Caretaker for my wife who has Alzheimer's. Sucks the life out of you. 73. Wife has had ALS for 8 years. Took care of her at home for 6 years. Now have her in a memory care home. I dream of the days when she could walk and speak normally. So sad to watch. Lonely here WO her. I recently turned 60. It was by far my most difficult birthday. For the first time in my life, I am seriously considering my mortality, and I'm having some difficulty accepting that I will be dead sooner rather than later. I find myself fantasizing a lot about going back in time to when I was, say 10 years old, and doing it all over again. What would I do differently? Certainly I would choose a different career path. Would I go to the same college? Would I pursue and eventually win over again my wife? So many forks in the road of life and paths not taken. It's almost overwhelming. I've had a fantastic life and few regrets. I try to keep myself in shape. I want to see my grandkids get married. I'm not religious and really don't think there's anything waiting on the other side. I turned 60 this year too. It was definitely my most difficult birthday. You sound exactly like me. Honestly, I don't have anything good to say about getting old. I don't believe in an afterlife either. It's one of my first thoughts every morning when I wake. It's like, damn, I'm 60. I don't have the time I'd go back to, but plenty of things that I think, man, if I was younger I'd have everything in place. I am terrified of becoming elderly and dependent. I don't know how one bows out gracefully. 54. Too old to start over. Too young to retire. Too fat to strip. 25. Currently fighting cancer. I'm 23. I was also fighting a cancer last year. I won. Now I struggle with going back to normal life, getting back to school full time. OMG. So young. How are you doing so far? It's rough, but I try to stay positive, because the doctor said I have very good chances to totally heal. Got 3 from 6 chemos done. I am 66 and my biggest challenge is accepting that I am 66. I'm 57 and still trying to figure out why my dad is looking back at me in the mirror. Right. What a fact? I look like my mom and see so many behaviors that are freaking me the fuck out. 31. Making friends. It's so damn hard in your 30s. I've never had problems once I fixed my bullshit in my late 20s and became someone worth being around. I'm almost 40 now. I know that sounds harsh and I don't mean it for anyone else but myself. It allowed me to be capable of finding my late wife, and while our time was short together it was incredible. The friends I managed to make over the years have been good for such a time. Here's some things I've done to get to where I have more friends than time to give. Get over yourself. Nobody is thinking about me truly. We all think about ourselves. Stop looking at that as a bad thing. It's okay if people are selfish with their time. They don't owe it to you ever. Woe is me talk is for losers. Stop being so fucking negative. Always bitching about something. Always complaining. Always having that cynical joke. Grow up, dude. Fake it till you make it. Think of that person you know. The one that would just light up a room any day of the week. That coworker everyone likes. That person who is always happy for and encouraging others. Start mimicking shit they do that always lifts others up and do it towards other. Eventually someday down the road you realize you're not mimicking it at all. You are that positive person. Therapy, you get your teeth cleaned. Why aren't you getting your feelings cleaned? Selfishness. It's never okay to be selfish about anything but your time. You don't owe people your time. They don't owe you theirs. You earn it, you share it. No hard feelings. This is happening. Would love to have you there. If you can't make it, that's cool too. Show confidence. Allow autonomy. I don't know, it's whatever. These are just conversations I've had with myself in the past. If you can have an open mind, you can grow into something amazing. I used to have no friends back in the day. 24. Struggling to find the right choice of carer. 28. And feeling the same. 29 and same. Just feeling lost. I feel like this lost feeling never goes away even at 33. Like what's next? I'm 36 and still unsure if what I'm doing is what I want. 37 here. Just reset my whole life basically. Back to school, moved states, lost my toxic ex, in therapy, ADHD diagnosis, gluten allergy diagnosis. But I guess things are looking up. 33. Just finished college and had a real hard time finding a decent job due to lack of experience for my age. Lots of jobs discreetly practice age discrimination. I graduated college at 37 and was also worried. But I got a medical degree in the medical field, in my experience and observation, actually likes older folks, mainly because of life experience and maturity. Yep, I went to a job fair a couple months ago, and the one company that was in my field that was there acted like they didn't want to even talk to me, yet were being all chatty to everyone else coming to the booth. I'm almost convinced it's because I look really young for my age and they didn't think I was even old enough to be there. Completely pissed me off. 64 years, spent a total of 35 years in jails and prisons. All of it on me. No education, no savings, yet I'm making ends meet after getting out on a 21 and a 1-2-year sentence for bank robbery, so here's the catch. I freaking cry all the time. Secretly, privately. Haven't been on the streets for 3 years straight since 13. Wow, that's so honest. God bless you. 50. I never actually feel well. Between the chronic fatigue syndrome and chronic pain, it's been a long time since I had a day where I really felt good healthy. Hey, same. CFS for 10 years now and hoping we get some relief soon. 33 years old. Purpose in life. Single, no kids, no career, no home of my own. I feel I'm doomed to work, rent, try amuse myself and die alone. I'm 31 and in the exact same boat. I imagine myself with those things too, but life never quite turns out how you imagine. Our generation is so different from those before us. It gets kinda lonely being single when everyone else is busy with their families or significant others, but hey, it's what we make it. I didn't marry until 36. Didn't date the guy till 35. Had a baby at 39. Sometimes it just happens later than you think. And the thing is, the very second I decided fuck it, I don't care if none of those things ever happened for me, I started having so much more fun. Don't take inventory. Just do you. 30. Trying to acknowledge and live in the moment. A younger me would be content, yet here I am thinking I should be doing more. 45 and in the same boat. I have everything, good job, family, some friends and my health. But I'm having a hard time being content and living in the moment. What more should I be doing getting to feel content? I don't know how else to say this, but a large portion of commonly found discontent in life comes from social media. And I don't just mean seeing the perfectly tailored good life and fun life of influencers. I mean just watching videos throughout the day. We are so overly stimulated every day that regular life becomes extremely unsatisfying. My suggestion, plug off for a while. Find hobbies inside the house like gardening, redoing the furniture, painting a flower pot, etc. Brings back the joy inside your space. And then hobbies outside your home, connect with people not through the phone. And when you do come back to social media again, be more conscious of the content you consume and keep timers. We have to look out for ourselves. What we need is around us. We just have to get rid of the noise and look around. 24. Addiction. I'm 34 and been sober for 7 years. It's always there, but it does get easier with each day, week, month, and year. Sending you so much love. 28. Learning that just because you give your everything to other people, that doesn't mean they will do the same. 43. Sick husband. I'm 38 and I'm making more money than I thought I'd be at this point. But with my house, my car, taxes, 3 children, groceries, bills, and everything else, I am making it month to month barely. I have no savings. We don't have enough to go out to eat. We don't have enough for anything extra. On paper, I'm doing well. I'm grateful to be a homeowner. I'm grateful for my kids and family. We are not frivolous spenders at all. Money just is tight and I feel like I'm one hardship away from financial ruin. We are in the same boat, making the most money we've ever made in our lives, but I can't tell. We live paycheck to paycheck. 2 vehicles and a house. 3 kids. One of us gets hurt or sick and the mortgage payment is getting missed. It's a rough world we live in, but at least we aren't 3Rs world. Yet. 29, and it's not making enough money. Same. $20 an hour full time. Need $26 to move out of mom's basement into a shitty studio. Already moved out 3 times, back home again. I estimate it will take me roughly 3 to 4 years to reach $26 per hour, and by then I will estimate that I need $32 per hour to move out. The goalposts keep changing. You have to continuously improve in order to remain in the same place in life, not even just to grow. I'm very bitter and salty about it now too, and it's affecting my mental health heavily. The worst thing about bad mental health due to money is that money is the only way to fix the bad mental health. So I have no choice but to just be super sad for the foreseeable future. That's my mindset right now, to be truly honest. What's the biggest challenge you're currently facing right now? Leave a comment and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this one.